You are an Israeli citizen. Now, there are no Israeli nationals. Israeli nationality doesn't exist. They call it the Jewish nation and Israeli citizenship. So you have an Israeli citizenship. Does that make things easier for you when you attempt to fight for your land? Does that make a difference?
Um, from what I saw, it doesn't make any difference, but it gives me maybe the right to go to the Israeli courts to be more, um, maybe let's say a little bit stronger to have my rights as an Israeli Arab Israeli citizen here. But what I found out after this story that Arabs who have Israeli citizenship, they will still second citizens for this state, and our rights are not really exist with the settlers because they prefer settlers than any other citizens, even than the Jews themselves, because we had Jews, Arabs, Christian, Muslims. We have so many people that have different backgrounds in our solidarity tent, and they were attacking Jews, Israelis, the army. So I don't think
Yeah,
it's really make a difference when they want to do something, they just do it.
I see. Your A relative of yours, Ramzi Kisiya, through the Holy Land Trust, kind of called out to Christians worldwide, after his restaurant was demolished to ask for help. Did you get
He's
much
my father.
response? Is your father? Uh, did 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 you and your family get much response when your father kind of sent out this call for help after the Israelis demolished his home for the, I don't know, it was fifth or sixth time?
You're
His
speaking
restaurant,
about
sorry.
that year in 2019.
I think so. 2019.
In 2019, we didn't get any support. Um, I think it was complicated, but this year, this time, we got the full support of the churches, of the organizations, the local and the international. Also, we have support from different religious entities such as Muslims, Christians, Jews, Druze. I think the Makhrur just united everyone with different backgrounds and united people to stand up against the evilness itself and to stand up for humanity. So this time is different because people are awake from what's really happening in the Holy Land and especially in the West Bank.
What do you think woke people up?
Uh, the reality. I think they woke up from the dream that, for example, that the Zionists and what they are doing, and they woke up about the reality of what's really happening in the Israel-Palestine conflict, and the I think also of course the platforms and the social media, because the media was not always showing the truth or the good side. So now people, each one can show the truth or even show his story from his perspective. So since there is many united perspectives about what's really happening, so people are really waking up, and so many things that the humanity in each one, I think, also are waking people up, because
Yeah,
it's enough. It's enough of this evil. It's more than just Israel-Palestine conflict. It's about the empire of Satan
right.
and how people should be united against the evil and not be divided. They should be united. This is this is my thoughts. This is my ideas about how people should be working from now on. No matter what backgrounds we came from, we should all accept each other for the good, not for the bad,
Absolutely.
and we should stand together. It's not just you have to come and steal this land and saying this is from God told us to be here before 2000 years or 3000 years. Come on, it's not logic.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everyone would be immigrated and just displaced and just leave the land for the people, the chosen one. Being chosen, it's not with lands. Being chosen, it's not with material. And this is what they should understand. If they really believe in God His words, they should follow the words because the word is much stronger than any weapon. And uh, if they really believe in God, they wouldn't do this. They wouldn't hurt others because the Torah is talking about being good to your neighbor, not stealing, not killing, not doing bad things to others. But they are not following the Torah. They are following their own teachings,
Mm.
pretending as if it's Torah. They are covering with the religion in order to take over. And this is what people are all over the world are waking up from.
Yeah. Things
So
are looking quite bleak at the moment. In the West Bank, especially, the settlements are expanding. Uh, Thousands upon thousands of Palestinians are in prisons. Hundreds have been killed by the Israeli occupation forces. What keeps you going, even though things are so bleak at the moment?
I don't fear. Um, when you fear something, I believe I'm so spiritual person, so um, I believe I don't give the fearness to enter my field. So the evil wouldn't feed on my energy, on my bad energy. I'm always keeping my energy high. I'm always hoping for the best. I'm always manifesting for the best. And I don't fear what God's want to happen, it will happen. And of course, I should follow the path and the Jesus teaching and not to fear because fearness is the first enemy for the human beings. And if you don't fear, there is nothing to fear. I own the land. This is my right. And they should fear me, not me fearing them, because I will expose them. And I am really exposing them. It's not about only land thefts, it's also about the child abuse. You can go to Haaretz about the JNF and how they are using children. They have so many articles about the JNF and the way they are teaching and brainwashing children in order to put them in agricultural school. Agricultural school, it's about lands that they don't belong to them, and they convince them that this is from Torah. And this is not acceptable. Even God didn't teach this. It's funny, sorry.
Absolutely.
So I don't fear the devil.